Hello everyone, welcome to EDC Glue and Gears. Today I have a hot plate. So let me give you a quick background. So I wanted to change the cool bite emitter on this to 5000 Kelvin SFT60. Then I realized that the MCPCB what we have in this HD05 is slightly different, or it has a specialized MCPCB. So I cannot use any of the regular MCPCB which we get from Convoy, right? So I realized that I have to get an option where I can probably reflow the MCPCB. Sorry, not the MCPCB, the emitter from the MCPCB and replace it. So that's when I was looking for a hot plate. So I'm not a professional, but I wanted to get my hands on because I really like good tools. So that's the reason I got this soldering iron, which doesn't have a cord and works really well. So I immediately went ahead and checked this brand FNIRSI, and I realized that they have immediately released, or they have just released, a brand new hot plate. So I really liked it. I have checked all the specs. So it comes in two different models. So it comes with HT-P1A and HT-P1B. So I have gone with the B. So the A comes with Power Delivery 3 certification, and this comes with 3.1 power delivery. And you can either buy just the hot plate if you have the power supply, and if you don't have the power supply, you can buy as a bundle. So I have gone with that. So that's the background of why I got this particular hot plate. So let's quickly unbox this and see what we get. So before we dive into the main box, let's quickly see what we have got as the power brick. So here's the adapter. So it's a GAN charger. Okay, so it's a 100-watt GAN charger or adapter. So I've taken the EU edition because it supports the plug type in India, and it comes with a really high quality cable. So you get a USB-C C2C 3.1 certified cable, which is of very high quality, and it's pretty soft. So I think this is going to last you a very long time. Okay, so let's keep this aside. So if you have a power supply, you can skip this bundle and save some money. I have gone with this because I don't have a power supply which can deliver up to 100 watts of power. So as you can see, they have a really nice semi-hard shell. It's a hard shell, I can say, case. And this reminds me of the HS03 case. You can see the branding black and blue is their patented color. And this is a really nice case. And similarly, we have a really nice case with this HP T1. Okay, HT-P1. My bad. So let's see what we get in the box. And I really appreciate when manufacturers provide this kind of carry box where you don't have to worry about how you can store it. This is a really high quality carry case, and this can take a lot of beating, where I can assure you that. Okay, so certification. We have the user manual. Please go through it. It's properly documented. You have all the information which is required, how to operate, what mode does what. So that's a really handy tool, and the user manual will definitely help you out. And then we have the hot plate, and you can see it has a really nice cutout, and it stays there no matter what. Yeah, it's not popping out, so that's really good. I'm super excited with this. Nice. It's not big, it's tiny, but it supports up to 150 watt maximum. So if you have a power supply which can deliver 150 watt, you can definitely use this. So this is the HT-P1, and as I mentioned, if you have your own power adapter or power supply, you can use this barrel jack, or else if you have a 100 watt, 150 watt or 300 watt charger, you can use the USB-C because this supports 3.1 power delivery. So you have a really nice high quality silicone case or cover for the hot plate, and then you have a nice OLED screen and the buttons. Plus, when it's hot, if you want to hold it, you have these side rails which will allow you to hold it. Though the body doesn't get hot, it's just the top part. And the best part is this is multifunctional. So I have not gone with the soldering station module with this, but you can buy the soldering station module, unplug this hot plate and connect the module which supports the soldering station, and you can see the prongs. So this is for the temperature probe, and this is for the heating the element, and it's really high quality. You can see it's really high quality. So you can put it back. This also can be upgraded, so the firmware can be upgraded on this, so that's a fantastic thing. So let me connect the power source and show you. So if you want to do reflow, if you want to remove or put components on one-sided board, you can definitely use this, because this will definitely help you out with that. So the cable quality is fantastic. Let me quickly keep it aside. And this shape reminds me of SFT60, and to be honest, probably we can do one SFT60 reflowing today, because I want to do a build for M21B and L21B. So here we have the hot plate which is on. So let me zoom in a little bit. Oops, that's too much. Okay, yeah. So as you can see the display, this is the heating which will ramp up the temperature to your set temperature. It is showing 39 degrees as of now, which is the current temperature. If I keep my hand on, I think it's going to increase the temperature. Let's see. Let's give it a quick couple of seconds. I think this is the ambient. Yeah, it is increasing. So it is showing the ambient temperature of the surrounding and the current temperature probably. So here we have the heating, then we have settings. We will come back to that. This is the reflow. So in this reflow you have 3 stages where it will preheat, then do the soldering, and then it will cool down. So you can set your profile and put your MCPCB or any of the board which you want to work on, and it will do the profile. And the best part is you can configure the profile. So let me quickly show you that. So yeah, sorry, I don't want to start it now. Okay, so I think I can show you in the settings. So this is the reflow mode. Is it struggling? Okay, yeah. Let me focus on that. Yeah. So the next one is temperature preset. I think we can set 3 preset. So we have temp 1, temp 2 and temp 3. And the best part is it hot? Yeah, it has become a little hot. So you can, because there's a fan which kicked in, I wanted to show you. I don't know if the mic is able to pick it up. I think you can hear it now. So that quick fan allows you to quickly cool down the plate. So yeah, so as I was mentioning, that you have 3 presets you can set it in. So if I want to change, I can do one thing, press and hold. Now I can change it to 180. Just for the demo I'm doing this, and when I'm done, if I leave it, you saw that blue text became white. That means you are out of this menu now. Now you can switch to the next, which is 220. Let me get it to 220. If I leave it, you'll see the text changes to white. That means it saved the settings. And this is 300. I think this is absolutely fine. So if you want to exit, you have the exit button here. So press and hold, it will exit out of that menu. Now we have heating. So this is the mode where you can set your temperature like probably 200 degrees, and it will ramp up to 200 degrees and stay there. And this is not the reflow, this is the heating. So if you want a fixed temperature to be worked on, you can use this mode. And on this you can use the presets which I showed you, so that you can easily toggle between T1, T2 and T3, which is your 3 preset which you have set. So let's get into the setting, press and hold. So system setting, if I want to select, press and hold. So you have brightness, volume, unit temperature. Right now this is set to centigrade. You can change according to it. So if you want Fahrenheit, you can select that. For me, I'll keep it in centigrade or Celsius. So if I don't do anything, it goes back to the main menu. Next is language. So out of the box, it comes in Chinese. You can change it to English. I have already done that. So moving on, written time. So this is what we were talking about, right? So if I press and hold, excuse me. So if I increase this to 4 seconds, now we have to wait for 4 seconds for this menu to exit and go to the selected menu, right? So if I want to reduce it, press and hold. Now I can change it to 3 seconds. I'll keep it in 3 seconds is enough. Yeah, 3 seconds, and it goes back to the main menu or the sub menu. Yeah. So this is the about section where you find your factory reset, your firmware number, and oops, it's not focusing. Let's keep it here. I think you can see. Yeah. So it shows your model, which is P1 your software version, your hardware version, your factory reset option. So if you want to do a factory reset, just press and hold. It will go. You can click OK or do a click and hold, and it did the factory reset. I didn't want to do it, unfortunately, but it's okay. I was able to show you at least, right? So now out of the box, the moment you power it on, it will show you this particular screen, which is English or Chinese. So I will go ahead and select English, press and hold OK. Now it's ready. So this is going to be your out of the box experience. So let's go to settings and change what we wanted to do. Settings, heating settings. Okay, press and hold. So power rating, as of now I'm using 100 watts, so I'll keep it 100 watt. If I want, I can change it. So this allows you to make sure that if you don't want to use or push 100 watts, you can reduce or increase the power limit on this. So this is the temperature calibration. I don't need to do it. So this is okay. So this is very interesting, because in case you're working and due to some movement on the desk, and while you're reflowing or your lid is on, if it tilts more than 30 degrees, it will immediately shut off and it will start beeping, which means to say that to avoid any kind of problem, it will immediately shut off and start cooling it down, so that you don't burn your hand, you don't burn your desk or the mat, right? So that's a very nice safety feature what they have built into this. All right, so heating time. This is something which I need to understand, that what is this heating time. So let's see. Okay, 5 minutes, 4 minutes. I think this is the time how quickly it's going to heat up. So if I can reduce, I can. So let's keep it to 4 minutes. So I think whatever the set temperature it's going to be, it will ramp up to that temperature within that span of time, long term. So this is if you're working constantly on a board, after 120 minutes it will automatically go off or in sleep mode or go to standby mode. So I can reduce the time. So I don't want it to be so high. So 30 minutes is more than enough, because if I have to do a board work, I think 30 minutes is more than enough. Alright, okay, so let's go back to the main menu. Okay, now this is the Reflow soldering menu. Here we have the options. Oops, sorry. Okay, so now you can see we will get 3 stages: ramp temperature, ramp time, soak temperature, soak time, and then soldering temperature and soldering time. So you can set your time duration and temperature. So if the plate is around 30-40 degrees out of the box, and I want the board to get warm at 150 degree for ramp temperature, which is absolutely fine. How long do I want it? I want to get it done within 60 seconds. So I mean, the ramping will be done within 60 seconds. So I'm good with that, because I'm not going to be working on a big board, probably small MCPCBs or motherboards. So next will be soak time. Soak time is where your soldering paste and your flux gets activated. So this is something which you can check on your data sheet. So this will have in the data sheet, it will mention what is the exact temperature where it starts to get activated. So yeah, you can check that and set accordingly. So I can change this to 180 degree. So that's where my soldering paste and my flux gets activated. So it will start pulling everything in place. And a little bit of smoke you can notice at that point in time. Soak time, I don't want it to go for 2 minutes. So I want it to go probably a minute. Yeah, 60 seconds. Next is soldering temperatures. I think this is set perfectly. Depending on what kind of soldering wire you are using. I am using, I think, 6337. Yeah, I'm using 6337. So this is absolutely fine for that temperature. So lead-free soldering wires will take more temperature. So depending on what kind of mixture or alloy you are using, please do select that. So I'm fine with 230 degrees because this will immediately allow to solder the joints. Soldering time. So I don't want 130 seconds. I think the lowest is 60 seconds. I'll keep it there. Oh no, it's 30 seconds solder time. I think 30 seconds is more than enough. But if I want to change it, I can come back and change. So let's keep it to 45 seconds. I think that's more than enough for the emitter to sit back in its place. Right, so we are set. If I want to use the reflow, this is the profile it's going to follow. And the best part is it has a really nice graph which shows. So let me quickly show you that. So heating, reflow. Now the moment I set this, so you can see it is taking 99% or 100% the power, the time remaining, and it is supposed to reach 150 degrees. So it is currently at 50 degrees and it is ramping up. So this is the first stage where you're preheating, and you can see it's taking 100 watts, maximum 100, almost 100% of power. The moment it reaches there, it will beep and go to the next section, which is this one, which is for the reflow, and third section is for the soldering. And in between, I want to show you, I don't want to complete this because otherwise it's going to be very hot. So in between, if your work, it gets tilted, you saw it immediately showed a error message which says tilt detected, and it exited out. Now the fan is running and it is cooling down now. So that's a really nice built-in feature. So let's do one thing. Let's get the mat. Let's try to reflow the SFT60 on a MCPCB, because we want at least 2 of them for M21B and L21B. So let's get the mat, and the best part is I can hold this rail to move around and I don't have to burn my hand by touching this. So just allow me a minute. So here we have the SFT60. This is the one, right? This is the SFT60. And this reminds me of the hot plate because both have pretty similar shape. Yeah, that's a very stupid information, but I just wanted to share with you guys. Okay, I hope we are in the center. Yeah. Now let's get, for M21V we require 22 mm, right? So I'm going to use the heating option here. Yeah, I'll use this. Is it hot? Yeah, it's still not very hot, but yeah, it's hot. So I'll keep it aside as of now. Let's prep these. So here we have this small nudge right on this side. That's your negative terminal. The other one is positive. So if I have to do it like this, negative, positive. Okay, this is negative, positive. Yeah, this fits fine. Yeah. Similarly, I'll keep it here. Here we have the negative side. Yeah. Okay, so I will put a little bit of flux for activation, and as these were exposed, they might have a little bit of oxidation. Now let's get the thermal paste. Sorry, not thermal paste, soldering paste. I'm not sure why am I making it soldering paste to thermal paste. Okay, I hope the lighting is fine. Okay, so let's get some when you are using soldering paste, don't use too much, as otherwise you can okay, so here we have the soldering paste. So this is the second one. You can see the flux. Let's get the soldering paste. It's important to get the right amount, not too much or too little. I think this is more than enough. Yeah. Oops. It's shooting out. Okay. I'm not gonna bother you. Okay. Now let's put the terms. So this is the negative and the positive, right? So here we have the negative. It sits like this. Just gonna wiggle a little bit so that it gets at least all the area is covered. Similarly, so this is the negative side, this is the positive side. So this is the negative terminal. Oops. This is the negative. The top part is negative and the bottom part is the positive. So I'm just going to place it here. and wiggle it a little bit so that it spreads. All right, so now let's keep a few things ready. One, we need a cleaning Q-tip because we have to dab it. Okay, so here we have, so I will zoom in a little bit. All right, so let's start the heating. So we'll just wait for a couple of seconds so that it reaches 195 degree. Let's change it to T2, which is 230 degrees. Right, so it almost reached the temperature. Let's put it here. You can see it is getting activated and it is supposed to suck in. I'll just give it a little dab. So whatever the excess is, so I can see it is perfectly sitting there. And by the small balls on the sides, you can see it has sit really well because the flux and the soldering paste will draw it. Even if it is slightly crooked, when it gets activated, it pulls in to its place. So that's what had happened. So you can see there's two tiny balls on the side, which gives me the confidence that it is done. Now we can set it here so that it cools down and then we can cool it off. Clean it off. So let's get the second one. So now you can see it is slightly crooked, right? And it immediately pulled in. And there you have the small ball on this side and probably this side. So let me give it a quick dab. So here we have the excess soldering paste. So that's really nice. We are done. I can pull it off and probably keep this before it cools down. And we are done with this. So we will just press the back button. It exits. Now it will start cooling down. So let it cool down. And during this, let's remove the excess ball. Okay, so this is, I'll keep this for now. Let's take a quick look. Yeah, yeah. So it looks very nice. It is perfect. It's sitting really well. So now it's time for us to clean it. Okay, so I'm still gonna keep it, or is it? Oh, it's now cold. Yeah, so we do have a small ball, and this is the remaining flux, and then we have another small ball. So when it is slightly hot, if you see there's excess ball soldering paste, you just put it back, or when it is hot, slightly gently remove it, because of the flux it won't get stuck. So that's what we got from this one, because it was slightly on the hot side and I just gently nudged it and it came out. So let's activate the flux on this and we can easily remove this one small ball. And that's the reason I add a little bit of flux, so that in case there is any amount of soldering ball which gets pushed out of the emitter button, we can just nudge it, and you can see I'm nudging it and it is getting cleared. So yeah, here we have the ball. Just keep it aside. Not the best way of doing it. I mean, getting off from the tweezer. There should be a better way of doing it. Yeah. So this side is clear. There, a little bit is here. If I dab it, will it squirt anymore? It is holding it really well. So this side, there's a small one. You can ignore it if you don't see any problem with it. So this is sorted now. Sorted now. So this is sorted. Let's allow it to cool down a little bit. And in the meantime, let's clean this board and we will test. Nice and clean. Let's get this one. Okay, let's quickly see, did it work? So I have made this homemade LED tester or emitter tester. So as of now it is set to 2.9. Let's reduce it to 2.5. We don't need to blast the entire brightness, we just need to see if it turns on or not. So here we have, so let's keep it 2.5. I think that is still going to be pretty bright. Perfect. Perfect. Here we have, so here we have the FNIRSI hot plate, and we immediately made 2 of these reflow done for the next project. So let me know how do you like it. I will link this product and the soldering iron in the comment or the description. So if you like it, you can pick it up. This won't cost you anything. I will add the discount code also for you. If you like it, you can pick it up and get a discount from the channel. It won't cost you anything extra, but it will definitely help the channel a little bit to recoup the expense and get you more informative videos like this. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any other project or any other reflow which you want to see, or if you want to see any other build using this. I will be more than happy to do it, because I'm going to use this. I'm really happy that I got this, and I'm going to definitely use this because I have few Firefly emitters which I have got here for some other projects which I want to use. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. You have a great day, and I see you in the next video.